come clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
You were nice until he married you, and then you showed your true colors.
Soft girl
I
era.
was complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era that I'm going through. I've never been able to be a soft girl. I'm so like, and now I'm just like, and then when I lower my voice and I need to be taken seriously and handled delicately, and I just look and I'm like, baby, look, I'm not okay. I need this. I need you. I get whatever the fuck I want. Who told me to be aggressive? This is crazy.
Really loving this whole soft life era that we're in right now, specifically for Black women, because I feel like for so long we've carried the cape of strong Black woman because that's the title that the world has given us, and we've endured whatever weights came with that title. And I feel like now we're finally getting to the place to where we're putting that weight and that cape down, and we're resting in the feminine energy that God created us to rest in, and we're seeing and receiving the rewards and benefits of living a soft life. And I love it here. I might actually make a YouTube video about this because I never want to go back to the strong, independent Black woman life. It ain't for me. It's very much ghetto. It's given slavery.
Reasons why men wouldn't take some girls seriously is because, well, first of all, are you willing to submit? Are you willing to follow his leadership? Are you willing to cook and maintain the household and children?
Okay.
Are you willing to be a great helpmate?
Those chicks in that clip come across to you
No,
like they were going to do that.
no.
But what happens when they're 35?
Oh, no, she wants to cash out.
And the wall is real? What do some chicks do? There's this new thing now, the soft girl era. They pretend to be the woman that guy wants.
They sure do.
Ropes him in. She gets a fishing rod out, catches that fish, ropes him in, right? Gotcha. Then the chameleon. She ain't that chick. She played him. This is the soft girl era, the thing you heard now. So the thing that men been saying for years, we just want soft women. We just want women to be women. We want feminine women, peaceful, submissive. We want women to be their natural weight, not this inflated. And I'm talking, we don't want them to be that. We want them to be smaller, right? So now they're saying, I'm going to do that in order to get guys to invest in me. Let me call it that. Because guys are insurance policy. And then I'm going to get him for what I can get him for. And then she's going to leave. Divorce.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
But it's been going on like forever.
Yeah.
It's just that soft girl era.
Yeah.
That's just a wordplay that they're using today.
The chameleon.
Women, a
Yeah.
lot of women have been a chameleon from years ago.
They're
The
not-
older ones,
they're
there's
not that
younger ones.
chick.
There's exactly. You get the ones that
Yeah.
are willing and to be submissive and do all the rest of it for real. And some of them, they don't actually want to do that, but they pretend that they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Just to get the guy.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later, how long can you play along for?
And the thing is this, right? And that's true. Chameleons can't play along for long periods of time, right? So my thing is this. Why should a guy build himself up, go through the trials and tribulations, climb the highest mountains, be productive, make himself the best version of himself in order for this chick to be the chameleon and lose out? I don't think so. How many dudes in that 10-year gap was in this chick's friend zone? How many men was invisible to women like that? Now suddenly you realize life is hard when you want to.
Oh, no, she wants to cash out.
You realize, oh, do you know what? That guy over there, he was a good guy. So then now you realize that guy has leveled himself up and he's smarter now. So I got to manipulate younger guys. Because women say to men all the time, they try to shame men and go, oh, that chick is old enough to be your granddaughter or
Young
your
enough.
this and your that.
Yeah.
But women be doing it all the time. They
I
can
know.
shame dudes that are getting their passports and flying out, right? But women been doing it long time.
Exactly.
Getting man from abroad
Yeah.
and he wants his visa.
Exactly. Long time ago.
I'm just saying.
Long time ago.
Here's a secret that a lot of men are not aware of when it comes to alpha women, women who are go-getters, independent women, all that jazz, whatever name you want to tag to it. The women you essentially are intimidated by, okay? This is a secret. All of these women, they tired. They tired. They're tired of being superwoman. They're tired of making all the decisions. They're tired of caring and having to take care of themselves and have nobody to depend on. And this is where you come in. Instead of being intimidated or being put off by that energy, please understand that women want to be taken care of as much as you want to provide. What you need to do is gain their respect and trust first. And then the rest is history, baby. So help us help you. Copy?
If you were my boyfriend, I would make you dinner every single night. I would make sure that your clothes are folded and ready for you before you go to work.
Why the fuck you lying? Men, this might be triggering, but I'm sure you can take it. The problem isn't that women keep screwing you over. The problem is that you're not in your power, which makes you incredibly easy to manipulate. The nature of woman is knowing how to move the masculine, move them into action, move them into lust, move them into deeper heartfelt presence, and often move him into chaos. We already well know the feminine is so powerful that she can haul a man into the depths of the ocean, leaving him stranded without ship or anchor to bring him back safely to shore if he is not rooted in steadiness, clarity, calmness, and the stillness that true masculinity embodies when in the presence of feminine energy. But here's the thing, my loves, no woman, no matter how powerful, can sway a man who is truly rooted in his own power. For a man who is completely aligned and embodied in his masculinity, the impact of female manipulation or sexual prowess has little to no effect in swaying him into behaving or acting in ways that are not in alignment with his highest good.
So
Trying to
conditional femininity.
Mm-hmm.
So they get the guy that they say that they want. This is something they say they want. He's here now. He's here. And you don't know how to maintain him because you're not even bringing the basics.
Mm-hmm.
What about that? Do you know women like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty
They have
sure
a
I
good
do.
guy, leave their relationship,
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to cook, don't know how to clean. When you gonna cook for me?
I'm sure I've
Yeah.
mentioned a few
Mm,
unnamed people
mm.
in quite a few podcasts in regards to stuff like that. Yes, well, you get the guy and you can't maintain him, or you get the guy and you're, not to be rude, but not smart enough to even stay around. This is the guy that you say you want. You manage to get that,
Exactly.
and then you leave. What stupidness is that?
So how she got the guy is by pretending.
Mhm.
So soft girl era. She was the chameleon.
Yeah.
She changed. So
No.
in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
you did the basics, entry level. You did what you had to do as far as to rope the man in.
Mm-hmm.
When he got locked, he realized, hey, I got duped. This wasn't it. She wasn't the one. So she done the chameleon,
Mm-hmm.
the praying mantis, as it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she wasn't the one. She lied. But again, I say to anybody, men and women, screen vet.
Yeah, definitely.
Screen and vet. That's what I'd say. A chameleon, male or female, can only hold out for I'd say 3 to 6 months. Men can hold out for longer because they want to smash. You have men in the friend zone for 15 years. Women ain't doing that for no 15 years.
No.
That's just facts.
Black, I'm moving on.
That's just
Finding
facts,
another
man.
guy.
But as I said before, this whole soft girl era, men need to see what's going on. Men be telling women, I need you to be soft. I need to be feminine. I need to be peaceful, submissive, a pleasure to be around. Women say, I'm not going to be that. Now they're realizing I'm not getting the outcomes that I want. So I'm going to be that. So they're pretending.
Yeah, definitely pretending.
Trying to show the guy at the party I'm wifey material.
Panicked that you're 40 and you don't have a man.
it's kind of embarrassing to get to 40 and not have a man yet, not have a man want to stick by to you. I know I would be very embarrassed. I'm embarrassed right now at 29 and not having a man have married me at this point.
I hate it when men are like, if I'm paying all the bills, then you should at least be cooking and cleaning the house. I should come home to a meal.
Miss Ma'am, if your man is paying all the bills, he absolutely should be coming home to a homemade, warm meal waiting for him on the table when he is ready to eat. And not only that, his house should be spotless, and you should be very appreciative of it, waiting for him at the door, looking your best, ready to give him that Gawk Gawk 3000 throat go. But carry on.
Motherfucker, if I wasn't here, you would still be paying the bills. The things that you do that you consider is for our marriage, you would be doing if you were single. Okay?
Yes, you're correct. As an adult, we have to pay bills. But if you have a man that is paying bills and you are now included in that man's life, those bills multiply. So I don't really understand where you're coming from when you're saying that he would have to pay bills regardless if you're there or not. You are an added expense. And again, he is paying all the bills. Where is your appreciation for that? But again, carry on.
When you get benefits from your job, I don't really get those benefits. You do.
That is completely incorrect. If you are actually a wife of a man that is receiving benefits, you are privy to those benefits. You are privy to his insurance, you're privy to his 401k, you're privy to all of those things. So I, again, don't understand where you're coming from. But he is paying all of the bills. Do you see what I'm saying? He literally is paying all of the bills. He's providing you with benefits. Carry on.
Your check don't come to me. So therefore, I don't give a damn about how much you work.
Now, while his hard-working check may not come in your name, as it should not, you are still benefiting from his money. He is providing a roof over your head. He is providing food on your table. He is providing you and him a lifestyle that you would not have if he was not paying all of your bills. So I don't understand your quarrel, but go ahead.
Because you was working before and you're going to be working after you met me. I don't care how much you work. A hard-working man is nothing for me because you're going to work hard with or without me.
So let me get this straight. You said a hardworking man is nothing for you? A hardworking man that pays all the bills is nothing for you? So what type of man is for you? What type of man are you looking for? Because I'm kind of confused. Go ahead.
What are you doing for me? Nothing. That's why I don't do nothing for y'all.
So you basically said, even though he's a hardworking man and pays all the bills, you still don't do anything for them. What are you bringing to the table? It can't just be your looks and your vagina, because everybody has one of those. What are you bringing to the table? And what actually do you think that you are deserving of? As a mother of 2 sons, I dare a woman like you to try to walk into their lives. It's not happening. In fact, I have a feeling that you are going to be single for the rest of your life. Good luck.
Wow. Interesting. Is this generation of women even raised to be wives?
Is this generation tapped?
Yeah.
Tapped. A lot of them. Tap. As you heard from the woman in the clip, she kept highlighting a certain statement.
Okay, men.
He pays all the bills.
Okay, but men are not allowed to say some of these things. If we say it, you're toxic, blah, 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 all of that rubbish that they like to hit us with, right? Women rope men in with conditional femininity. Either you're feminine or you're not. You have the soft girl era, fake femininity. And this is what men have to pick from. And I'm glad she said it. If I have a son, he would never bring a chick like you home. If he did, I'd have something to say about it.
She's going straight
I'm not
back out that door.
co-signing on that.
Exactly.
And I say to some women, okay, you can keep the sister code, you can do all of that, but hold up a second. If you got a daughter, it's all good. You keeping your sister code, but the hyena code. But don't you have a son? So you got a son. That's the mother of the daughters your son's gonna bring home. Do you not have nothing to say?
Yes, but
Really?
look, you just mentioned the daughters and they can be with the hyenas. I'm sorry, but what benefits do other women even get from being in this fake sister
I'll tell you,
code?
from when you got your own car,
What?
your own house.
So let me repeat.
You got a job.
What do you get? What's the benefits you get
I'm telling
from
you.
that?
Yeah, but I'm telling you. So men are only good for a couple of things: smashing and resources, money.
Y'all don't be thinking y'all be too independent around this bitch. Like, my homegirls know how to barbecue. Like, flame a grill up, okay? I did say this my last year not knowing how to barbecue. But wait, this is what I'm saying. I want to be soft. I want to not have to go get my car washed. I don't want to have to take my car to the car lot so it could get fixed. I don't want to have to talk about car things with men. Like, I don't want to have to do that. I want to be soft. When I got a flat tire, I want to be able to call my man and he'd be like, "Here I come, baby," and not expect me to handle it. Like, I want to be independent on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? On a certain level. I want to feel like a baby with my man around, like a little princess, okay? That's what I want to do. No shade to my honeys that's very independent. Do you? Sometimes we have no choice. But I'm just saying, like, it's not fair.
Winter is coming. I don't feel sorry for a lot of these women because they made their bed so they should lie in it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to listen to their sob story. Nature has a way of balancing things back out. So if they're going to be a lonely, die alone, single cat lady, that's what it is. While you were young, you had the choice, but then
chose not to.
Yeah, you chose to not cooperate with a man for whatever reason. And I'm not going to go into that, but that's on you. I'm not saying this is the case for them. If that's their decision, so be it.
By all means.
So be it. You know, but again, as women get older, what they will do is this. They realize that logic didn't work. So then they're going to bait and switch a guy. The whole chameleon, the whole praying mantis.
Or try to.
Soft girl era. So they're going to do all of that. And they're going to grab the nearest sucker. Right? The one that's naive. The one that they want, the guy that they want for security and his resources. Snatch that dude up, get what they get, divorce him, and get their back blown out by the pool guy because he's Brad and Chad or he's Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what happens more time. But kudos to her. I'm just saying, that's my final thought on that.
If that works for her, then hey, it is what it is.